Hello everyone, I'm Juliette Schlegl, I'm author, and I will be presenting my book Timshall et sa petite carrière this month in Frankfurt Book Fair 2022. I'm grateful for that and I'm grateful to have you. Thank you to all my readers and thank you exceptionally to all those who wish me happy birthday yesterday. You are amazing. So, before we meet in Frankfurt Book Messe or Book Fair 2022, I will be reading a special poem in this book that I wrote specially to my dear beloved grandmother. And I'm sure that you have somebody, someone that you love especially. And if you don't have, it doesn't matter. Just listen this poem that I'm going to share with you. So, I miss you so much, dear mom. Healthy woman, full of humor and so energetic. Beautiful woman with ebony skin, dynamic peer and laborious woman. Mom of high chains of the West, early births and nice oaths. Slavery rope and rebel youth. Slavery force you to endure pain. Slavery intimidate and terrorize you until you met another slave called Schlegl. A boy who knew the meaning of slavery like you. It was true love. A one-way love forever, despite your nights haunted by bad memories. While around the world, everything seemed back to normal. Scarce remain anchored in your rest and in you the rest of your life. I still remember those nights you couldn't stop crying. You were still dreaming of receiving violent blows by invisible hands. When you woke up, you sketched a smiling, joyful face, then sank into an infinite sadness just by the evocation of the word slave trade, colonization, or deprivation of freedoms. I will remember you until now. I still remember until now the anxiety and fear on your face every time we both met, even black soldier on our way going to the farm. Grandma, you asked me to firstly write a story of Grandpa, to remind the world that no child deserves to suffer that way. Because, as you told me, as a girl, your own story was worst and so disgusting even for you to have to go through points by points. Grandma, never mind, my brave goddess. Here is your dream that has come true. I'm not a writer, but I try to put what you tell me on a piece of paper. Even I'm a free person, my life seems to be worse as yours. Because since I left your house, I've never had another one. I'm still on run, but I'm alive. I miss you so much, my best friend. I miss you. I miss our big house, your food. I miss the entire time passing with you. I miss your bursts of laughter. I miss you so much, my all-in-one. Thank you for trusting me. I love you, Grandma Lucienne, forever. Your granddaughter, Julyka, that I am. You listen this poem that I put on this paper because my grandmother asked me to write a book and tell her story, and ask any one of us to avoid the war, because when there is war, people suffer today, tomorrow, and forever. And my dear readers, that was the end of the part 2, because this book is 2 books in one. And I'm just going to start reading the second part, a sorted career. What you see here is a tradition pearl of Bamileke, because I was born in Cameroon, but I'm Bamileke. What today some people say Bami power, because of the deep tradition that our people still doing. Doesn't matter if it's in type of dancing or music, because I'm also a singer, and you can see and watch the way I dance as Julyka, because my artist name is Julyka. I come from home. My name in Africa is Julyka. And you can see the way I dance, because it is a tradition, it is the story, and we like as Bamileke to share our story, to help as well. It's not just money, because where you daily, you work with people that, like my grandmother, that they go to the war, they were victim for a lot of things in Africa. And today, we still have a war in a main part of Bamileke area, because Bamenda, Boya, all those people, they are suffering there. There is a war that people don't talk about, except you Google, and you still see that what I wrote in this book in 2012, that I first published this book. Today, there is people who still suffering like my grandmother, in silence. But this is not the topic for today. I just wanted to read this with you, and I will read a couple, the beginning of a sorted career. That is my own story, because that was the story of my grandfather, ending with a poem to my grandmother. So let's go. Upon leaving my Africa land for Germany, I had never uttered a single word or a single German word before. I felt this language to be so strange, so distant, and really hard to listen. I was unable to speak it fluently. It sounds so bizarre in my ears. I was convinced I don't have a natural good accent. I wish I could position my tongue like the Germans in order to have extra resonance. I was overwhelmed with an excessive complexity, should I admit. It was so clear in my deeper thoughts. If I will be able to speak German one day. But today, I speak German. I went to school, to the university in Germany. I have many degrees in this country. This country is my home to say that everything is possible in life. Today I walk abroad in a lot of German teams, and I say cuckoo to all my friends, to everyone I work with in different type of company around the world, and also here in Germany, to say that when there is a peace, we can go far. And today, I think that we should make sure that, as my grandmother told me, that around us, there is no war. And if there is war, that we make sure that we really assist and help the victims. Because, as I told you, I grew up seeing my grandmother not sleeping. She was a hard work woman. And she wasn't alone. The whole community surrounding me. I was always asking the question, why they work so hard and they cannot sleep in the night? You see them jumping, you see them screaming, you see them. And I knew that I was different because they were working so hard, but they were really poor. They have nothing. And for me, I say I would never like to finish like them. That's the reason why I'm French native. And believe me, I work hard to be where I am. And I'm happy, really happy to look back where I'm coming from in Cameroon, to see what I did. And that's why I motivate children not to let their hobbies. My hobbies is photography, dancing, writing, all those stuff. But it didn't avoid me to go to school, alone as autodidact. It didn't avoid me to fight and to beware and to change the direction of my family, because I'm the first lady in my family who get the GC advanced level. And how many times? How long took me? Today, my dream would be to go back to Cameroon and go and follow my paths with my camera and show you what I have to do daily. Because this is a true story. A true story to tell my readers out there, never give up. Doesn't matter what. Be you. Not just be you, but try to look around and see what good people are doing and pick for some people this good point. Because if you're only you will never go far. Don't copy what is bad, but copy what is good for you, and copy what can be productive, can help other people to grow up, because you will never grow alone. You will never grow alone. This is impossible. And avoid to put people back. Avoid to just hate somebody and make sure that the person doesn't go ahead, because you never know. You will never know. Even you take everything for somebody, you will think that people don't know, but people know that. Even they don't say nothing, but they really know. That's why today I'm happy that I'll be able, like my grandmother told me, to write the book, to be able, after book fair in Miami for a couple of years, to be able to be in Frankfurt this year and present this book in English version with Zusammen Verlag, and hope that in the next future, the book will be able to be reading in every single languages. If you want me to read this book for you, just come to me. If you want to market this book, let me know. I'm open to everybody. If you want to translate, if you want to do whatever, just do it. And before I close, I will say thank you to all my friends in India, Pakistan, all those people around the world, China, Japan, who take this book and do something good with that. And special for the students who have been using my book, using a piece of this book to make their thesis. I'm grateful. I'm very grateful for you. And so, see you all in Frankfurt Book Messe 2020. Auf Wiedersehen. Julyka, bye bye.